Wait to look at my thumbnail, okay? It's not this that we're talking about here. It's what I just had to put down as my picture. I think I turned some heads, not 360s. Mm-mm. So, what do I have to say for this? Actually, Tuesday, December 3rd, 22 days away from Christmas. I don't know what I have to say. I know it's just that much shorter now to get Christmas presents. See, 5 minus 3, 22 days. Well, actually, no, Thanksgiving, the 28th minus 3, yeah, 27 days to buy Christmas gifts. I mean, I've done it before. It's not a problem. My problem is, well, I don't have a problem. Just stress, total stress. Why? I have no idea. I'm still down with the COVID here. Uh, Still a little like lightheaded, acting goofy, feeling goofy. Uh, Still like feel like my mind's in a cloud. Wow, this is so cool, dude. Yeah, that type of cloud. I just feel a little airheaded right now. That's all. COVID is not fun. And I did have my Moderna. So, and that was at the hospital. Got my flu shot over at my doctor's office. I should know that I could, ask them for the records and they will bring them up for me. And, man, ain't no placebo, I can tell you that much. There's that damn, when they gave, what, no, it was this arm. It was this arm where they gave me the Moderna. And it didn't hurt at first. It really didn't. But all of a sudden, after about an hour or two, with the meds I was taking, and mind you, this is when I was getting my back surgery done at the same time. So meds on top of that, I was like, something just hit me. I was like, take my glasses off. The look was more like, hey, how you doing? I'm doing really good. Yeah, can I sleep now, please? No, we got to do some blood tests. No, please. Please. Could be all sad eyes look. You know what dogs do? And they look up at you too. I want what you're having, human. Talking about dogs. I mean, Jessie is a great dog. One of the best golden retrievers we've had. All of our dogs have been great, to be honest with you. But Jessie is one of a kind. She will literally stick her nose right on your bowl. She wouldn't eat anything. She's like, what are you eating? That looks good. Are you gonna share? That looks really good. You better share. No, forget it. Sardines. I hate sardines. Yeah. Can't eat jalapenos either. I'll get the shits later on. Yeah, puppy shits are. Oh, that's why I call Jessie my big baby. She's just, she thinks she's a little dog, okay? Yeah, she thinks she's about, like big, but she's like a golden retriever, and a gold knot retriever is the short. A golden retriever is big. So Yeah, one thing I've noticed though with dogs are just how loving they are. I mean, they give you their undying love, and it just are there for you. They want to hug you, they want to love you, they want to lick you all over because they know there's food on you somewhere. Answer to that is probably, but most of the time they love you unconditionally. And I'm the same with dogs. I'll love them unconditionally. I will feed them. I will pet them. I will call them George. Mhm, mhm. I will love you. I will pet you. I'll think I'll name him George. And this is a girl. I'll name her Georgette. Mm-hmm. You're a good dog, Georgette. Or yes, you are. Now, who would name their dog Georgette? Stupid question, but I thought I'd ask anyway. Um, Cosmo. That's a good name for a dog. I always like that name for some reason. I have no idea why. Let's see. Different names for dogs. There's so many names for cats. Gizmo, Squeakers, Puddin'. We had a couple of Puddins. They were calico, so we named them. There was a Puddin' 1 and a Puddin' 2. There was a Russian Grey that we had for a cat in Christopher Chris O'Pur because Chris for short because it came around during Christmas and love that cat. Oh, favorite cat of all time. And all of a sudden, got home from school one time screaming, "Where the hell is my cat?" And he got out. And that's all I'm gonna say. But it's hard. It's hard to lose a pet, especially when close to a street. Leave it at that. So that was hard on me. But I mean, we still had cats. Love cats, love dogs. So I like cats. We had a cat and we lived in Philadelphia. Name is Weirdo. Yes, weird. That cat was weird. Love that cat. But weirdo. It seems that we always adopted cats when I was a kid. Weirdo. Had a cat named Asbury as in Asbury Park. Uh, what else do we have? Taz. Uh, Yum Yum. What do you think about Yum Yum? Is that when she ate, she actually sounds yum 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 yum. Funny cat. Very skittish cat, but good cat. Moonshadow. Midnight Lady. Trying to think of others, but I can't. We have so many dogs too, like so many names. Sunshine 1 and 2. Uh, no, not Puddin' Puss. No, Mm, that doesn't sound right for some reason. Hey, Puddin' Puss, come over here. Um, I must have had a girlfriend, and I called her that. I'd probably get smacked in the face, but that ain't gonna happen. It's not anytime soon that I know of. Let's see, what are the dog names that I? Oh, there's Zoe, there's Chloe. Yeah, I do know a dog named Chloe, but there's Zoe, there's Berkeley, there's Mrs. Ha. Don't ask. Um, just initials came to Mrs. Ha. Names of the family. As far as I'm going, I've been told not to mention names only because of the fact that if I did, they'd kick my ass. And I'm talking family members. So we got that. But family members now knew what they meant. But butterscotch. Maybe you think butterscotch was for a golden retriever. Sunshine. Two golden retrievers. Mm, Heidi. Schnauzer. Love that dog. We went back east. Yeah, great dog. Great dog. Great dog. Let's see. Came out here. Then there was, like I said, Sunshine. HJ. That dog was such a moron, but I loved him. But a moron. Uh, so this is Mrs. Ha ha ha. Isn't yes ha 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 ha. Isn't laughing ha ha ha. Yes, laughing ha. So get that going. Let's see what else. I can't remember any more dogs. There's Magic. There's Sierra. There's Lady Snow. Those three were. Lady Snow actually was a white German Shepherd, which I loved again. Love that dog. She's a beautiful dog. Sierra, Magic. Those are all shepherds. Just a bunch of different. Yeah, Berkeley. And then we had a few Yorkshire Terriers. We've adopted, rescued. We did a lot of it. Actually, quite a bit of rescuing, to be honest with you. Uh, Fun times with those animals. Sweet, sweet animals. I mean, you might get nervous about, well, if I adopt a dog, it's going to bite me. It's not going to bite you. That dog is scared more than anything else. Okay. These people are there at the shelter making sure that these dogs are taken care of. All right. But they're not scared and they're waiting for their forever home. Okay. You know, these people are the people at anyway, the people at these, were rescue, animal rescues. I mean, they work with these dogs, whether they work with these dogs where they're pleasant to be around, whether it's a pit bull or, of course, then again, there are cities that say, nope, you can't have pit bulls here. You can't have a bull mastiff here. Why not? Because it's city rules. Mm, Whatever. So, but for me, it's, you know, subject that comes up. But yes, one rescue. Please do it because an animal needs love too, very much so. You know, if we're you know, if humans, if dogs can pick their humans, I seriously feel that they do. It's not really so much the person that picks the dog; it's the dog that picks the human because it's the human who the dog feels more connected to. The dog comes up to you and bites your nose up. Oh no, that's not the dog. But you have people working with them all the time, which means, hey, you know, you're trying to get them to come out of their shell so they can be loved by people. That unconditional love, especially during the pandemic time. I don't want to relive those days by all means, but we all know what happened then, and people got pissed off. I did. My whole family did. I mean, you take a look at it. I mean, it's like coming from a family who loves animals, and you know, people buying a pet and then returning them. Are you fucking kidding me? That just blew my mind. Anyway, where's it going with this? Well, it's something to think about, but especially for the holidays coming up. Don't get a dog just for the sake of getting a dog. Get a dog because you really want a dog in the house. Same goes with a cat. Same goes with a ferret. I can't say anything about as far as like a moose or an elk or anything like that is concerned, or let alone a deer. I would do it, let alone a monkey. Unless some states let you get the specialty license to have a monkey, and that's a different story. Here in Colorado, you're not allowed to. It is what it is. So, I mean, but yeah, with the holidays coming up, think twice. if you really want a dog or a cat, it's for your wife, for your kids, and all that. Remember, I mean, the age of the animal does matter too. I mean, you're picking. Here you are. Okay, imagine you're a dog here. Okay, just your dog wagging your tail and think, oh, ooh, ooh, he's human, he's human, he's human. I love you, I love you, I love you. And then and you think this is the most perfect, cutest little puppy you've ever seen, or is this an age dog or an old age? We believe this dog's about 8 years old. You look so happy. Or is it she, the neutered? Oh, okay. That answers my question. So then, or are how men get their foreskin taken off? Some don't. Same thing with dogs, where they spayed. I've already been spayed, so you don't have to worry about me getting anyone pregnant. Unless I wanted to, but of course I got to always get myself reversed, but not going to happen. I'm getting close to 60. I'm a little too old to have kids. Would I adopt? Yes, I would. But that's a different story. But yeah, here you're in a rescue center, the doctor jumping around, barking, and taking this guy. This gonna be a day. This gonna be my day. This is gonna be a day. This is my day. I'm gonna have a new owner who I can love and gonna pet me and gonna love me back, and I'm gonna cry because I know this is the right person for me. You better keep your words to this dog that to this dog that you're gonna wind up getting, because who knows? This dog could have had neglect before. Okay, people are working with these dogs at these shelters. Make sure they're compassionate, and you have to show the same thing. You don't show the same thing, they're gonna be like, they're gonna be scared. It's like any scared animal that would cowering in a corner. And if they're unsure, they'll snap at you. That's why you can't be scared of them. These dogs are trying to. These people that are working at these shelters are working with these dogs to make sure that they're ready for their forever human. And like I said, and sometimes dogs choose their humans. They just know what they're looking for, especially when they bring their kids in. Look, Daddy, look, Daddy, look, look. That one's so cute. Oh, come on, come on, get it, get it, get it, get it. Hey, come on. Come on, Dad, please. Okay. But I want you to look at this dog first and see what happens. Why? Well, you like the dog, right? Yeah. Just try to pet it first and see how it is. See if the dog chooses you. That chooses me? Well, in a sense, when you kind of say, the dog chooses you, all I'm trying to say is that, well, the dog is along with your child. Okay. Some dogs can, like I said, they can be skittish. I mean, they can just, you want to you'd love to adopt a dog. Okay. But you also have to be mindful, especially if you have kids. Well, these animals be good with kids. Well, these dogs be good with kids. But then again, the people that are working at the rescue shelters should know this, because I'm sure kids come in every day and take a look at these dogs and say, "Hey, looking for a dog for my kid." My, you know, daughter wants a dog. Like a small one. Like a poodle, Shar Pei. Uh, Whenever I see a Shar Pei, I feel like I need to iron it or something. I mean, I don't know. I think it's the wrinkles, but just be. I'm not saying you have to be careful by all means. You just need to make sure what breed you want, and you just can't pick something out of the blue, bring it home, and all of a sudden the thing starts chasing your kid all over the place. That's why if you're gonna get your, you know, child an animal like a dog for Christmas. It's called, it's I hate to put it this way, but it's kind of like a pre-screening thing because you gotta know that the dog and your child are gonna get along and gonna be great. Doesn't no matter what age of the dog is. I mean, I mean, Cosmo, whenever I meet him or her, whatever breed Cosmo may be, part of me was thinking Weimaraner, part of me was thinking German Shepherd, which I think would be a great name for German Shepherd, Cosmo. Hi, Cosmo. Hi, hi, Emily. What do we? And their tail are wagging. It's like, oh, it's time to eat. It's time to eat. I'm gonna hump your leg real quick, but then I'm gonna eat. That's when a dog loves you, and they hump your leg and then they start eating. Unconditional love. So, yes, it's unconditional love. When your dog humps your leg and then starts eating, then when they're finished, they come back and hump your leg once more, saying, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you." And then all of a sudden, it's like, "Oh my God, let me get this crap off my leg. Thank you so much." So, hey, if dog thanks you that loves you so much that they want to do that to you, let them do it because the humping will stop after a while. Hump, eat, hump. I love you. Lick, lick, lick. Well, the licking is there. But yes, male dogs hump, eat, hump. It's simple, really easy to figure out. But like I said, if you're gonna get an animal, adopt a dog, rescue dog, or rescue cat, or the case may be. I don't think a cat will hump your leg, but hey, ask it and see if it will. You could ask a cat and see if it'll go take a shit in bathtub in a bathtub, in a toilet. And trained one of my cats to do that. I've been 3 times. The cat found the litter box and said, "Fuck this toilet. I'm gonna use a litter box." It's fine. Gizmo lived up to be 19 years old. We're hoping for 20, but unfortunately didn't turn out that way. And then think I'm shaking the table. I'm humping the table. See? Humping. If I'm gonna get my rocks off, it's something that's gonna be other than the table, that's for sure. And it ain't gonna be a couch either. You know what I mean? I'm sure you know what I mean. Anyway, so what we learned tonight: rescue, rescuing dogs, animals for the holiday season. Just you want to love them unconditionally, and they want to love you unconditionally too. So just you're gonna do it. Make sure you have the dedication to it. If you're not dedicated, you're not that person. I can tell you that much right now. If you're dedicated, you can do it. If you're not, why the hell are you there? That's the truth. And I was drinking a little blue tonight. Yeah, mood eyes. Sometimes they're green, sometimes they're blue, sometimes a little mix of both. You know. Something that's a not changing is my hair color because it seems like it turns gray more the other day. Oh! Besides being gray other day in time, moving yesterday was Sunday. I swear I ate breakfast. Wasn't too heavy, wasn't too big. Must have fallen asleep maybe like around 11 o'clock in the right just right before the games were gonna, football games were gonna start. I didn't wake up again until 10 o'clock at night, and was up for another couple more hours, and fell asleep. I had no idea what today that day was. I thought I literally missed the Bronco game. Who won tonight? Who it didn't look great, but hey, still they look good. Their defense looked good when they wanted to. So what does that tell you? And an off game. Next game, I'm sure, will be a lot more different because they play Indianapolis. Then they play the Chargers here, which is a Thursday game. But yeah, but no. Anyway, that's off the beaten path. But yeah, yesterday was odd. So I thought yesterday was Monday, and today was Tuesday. Well, now it's Tuesday, but still, I never slept that long in my life. That's what this COVID does to you. I need to get your vaccinations. You may not believe in them, but I tell you what, with this latest strain, you need it. If you don't, it could be dangerous. Trust me. What I've been going through so far, it's not fun. And I had the Moderna. I have, like I said, I had a record at the hospital. Please. Anyway, so anyway, what have we learned? I slept too much yesterday. Uh, I slept way too much yesterday. Let's see. I learned today that my eyes can change from blue to green, green to blue, and so on. But most of all, what I've learned, what I'm trying to teach everyone, learn to everybody today is if you're going to get a pet for the holidays, dog, cat, lemur, hedgehog, you little fuckers too. And then, unfortunately, hedgehogs don't live that long. But my daughter's still looking into getting one. But let you can pick the dog, but make sure they also pick you first because the dog growls at you. I mean, they sense there's something wrong with you. But I want it so this doggy so bad. I really, really do. Up to the cage. I know this one. He scares me. So what I mean. You have to be careful. What you choose. I mean, some dogs don't want to change, and that kind of sometimes one of the reasons why they're, they have a few days left. But the thing is, they can be the sweetest dogs in the world, and you realize, you look at their chart, and you're like, what? No, 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 no. I want this one. This one's a sweetheart. You're gonna put this one down? Come on, give me a give me a break. So please, like I said, at the holidays, if you're going to get a dog, cat, the whole I told you. The thing is, if your mind is set on a dog, you know, you can choose the dog, but make sure the dog chooses you as well. Because the dog can just be just as standoffish, even though how sweet it could be, sensing that something is wrong. Anyway, on that note, it's about 1 o'clock, and I'm tired. I'm doing school, and yeah, this is kind of part of a project I'm doing too. Working on a project as well, so that was good. And I have the breaks at this time of night. This is when I like doing this, so this is my new time. Now I'm getting more tired to a point my gum will probably fall out of my mouth. Anyway, have a good night. Sweet dreams. Remember, take care of yourselves. And talk to you all very soon. I'll talk to you all very soon. I think I'm taking a break for a few days. This is like what? And the past what 8, 9 days. It's what my ninth, eighth time, ninth time. I'm taking a break. Love y'all. Good night.